You have been making the Bisibelebath your whole life, but if your masala powder is coming from the store-bought packet, I'm sorry, you have never tasted the real thing. My mother never once touched a store-bought powder, not once. She had her own ratios, her own methods and her own secrets. And the moment you smelled her kitchen, you knew something extraordinary was happening. Today, I'm bringing you straight into a home, Amma's authentic homemade Bisibelebath powder with 1 spoon, 3 fingers and zero guesswork, with her slow roasting, perfected spice ratio and everything exactly as she made it. This is not just a recipe, this is what she passed on to me, and today I'm going to pass it down to you. Before we begin, I want to show you something I have never seen anyone else do on cooking channel. I am going to use just 1 teaspoon as a measurement for this entire recipe for every single ingredient. 1 spoon, no confusion, no chaos, just consistency. Here we start by adding a teaspoon of oil to the pan, and we'll add 2 heaped teaspoon of chana dal, that's kadale bele, into that pan. To that, add 1 teaspoon of urad dal, that's uddina bele, and a 1/4 teaspoon of menthya, that's methi, fenugreek seeds. Keep the flame to absolutely low. This is where the most people go wrong. High flame burn that bitter powder. Amma was very particular about this. She would say the flame should barely be alive. Low and slow is the only way to get that authentic deep roasted flavors. Now roast these spices until it's get a perfect color. Now turn the flame to the absolute lowest, because we are entering the most important part of the recipe, the spices. Here is something I want every single one of you to remember. People always ask, how much spice do I add? Amma never had this problem. She never used the measuring spoon for the spices. She used a 3-finger method. Take your thumb, index finger and the middle finger, bring them together and pinch. Whatever quantity of the spices fits in that 3-finger pinch, that's your measurement. It works for any hand, any size and any person. You will get the same result every single time. This is Amma's precision. Using this 3-finger method, we add a pinch of cloves, that's lavanga. Then we'll add the cardamom, roughly around 4 to 5 pods. Next, nearly 2 inches of cinnamon, that's chakke. Small piece of jaifal, that's nutmeg, and 4 to 5 strands of javitri, mace. Finally, a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Now let these spices bloom on that low flame. Stir gently, and in few moments your kitchen will smell extraordinary. The aroma will literally reach the next room. That is your signal the spices are ready. Now add 1 teaspoon of jeera, that's cumin, and now the backbone of the powder, dhania, the coriander seeds. Add exactly 2 teaspoons, no more. I know it is tempting to add extra, but trust Amma's ratio. 2 spoons is all it's need. Roast until the dhania turns deep golden brown, releases the nutty, warm fragrance. This roasting is what separates homemade powder to the packaged one.
A 10 Byadgi red chilies for that authentic color.
And now the hero of the entire recipe, add nearly 2 teaspoons of grated dry coconut into the pan. One important note, if you plan to store this powder, then skip the coconut and add it fresh into your Bisibelebath recipe instead. But since we are making it fresh batch today, we go in with the coconut, exactly the way my mother did it. Now switch off the flame immediately. Add 1 teaspoon of poppy seeds, that's gasagase, directly into the pan. The residual heat is exactly enough to cook them perfectly. Next, add a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric and 1/4 teaspoon of hingu, that's asafoetida. Mix everything together thoroughly. The warmth of the pan activates both without a single second overcooking. No burning, no over roasting. My Amma trusts the pan heat for this step. Transfer everything onto the wide plate and allow it to cool completely. Do not grind warm ingredients. The steam inside the mixer will make the powder damp, lumpy. Let it cool fully and then grind it to a smooth, fine powder. And there it is. Look at that color, look at the texture. The most authentic homemade Bisibelebath masala powder made with my mother's recipe. The 3-finger method and 1 simple teaspoon. This is not just a powder, this is the soul of our Karnataka's most beloved dish. If you have been following Deepaks kitchen, you already know we do not compromise on authenticity. Every recipe you see here carries my mother's legacy, and this powder is no different. Next week, I will show you exactly how to use this powder to make a perfect Bisibelebath recipe. So make sure you have this powder ready. If this video brought value to you today, hit that like button and take just 1 second, and it means everything to a channel like ours. Subscribe if you have not already and ring that bell so you never miss a Tuesday or Friday upload. Drop a comment below and tell me, did you try that 3-finger method? I want to know. This is Deepaks signing off on Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka, Namaskara. See you soon.